Oh, hey YouTube, it's really good. I'm Vivid Color, your coach of the South Texas Stabilize, and before we get into this, I just want to go ahead and say that I am relatively sure I'm coming down with the flu currently. I've been feeling ill all day. This was the only day that Sweet Banana Gaming and I could battle, so I had to make it work. But that being said, there's not going to be a team builder because I've been busy trying to move. I just recently got sick. There's not going to be a team builder. I didn't prep for this that well because I've been incredibly busy, and then I got sick today, which is when I plan on prepping. I'm going to play my absolute best, but please just go easy on me. So I did at the very least try and predict what Banana was going to bring with the the Solgaleos. So I predicted specifically, let's see, I have this document open, I promise. I predicted the Mega Charizard, the Landorus T, which we actually don't see. Wow, I mispredicted incredibly. Like, I missed by 3. I predicted the Charizard, the Shaman, and the Latias, but that's it from this list of Pokemon. Okay. Well, the Espeon not being here looks great to me. Like, absolutely fantastic. I think she'll probably lead the Galvantula, which makes my Fairytale a safe lead because I can just get my rocks up and go from there. Like, this team is, like I said, like, I didn't prepare nearly as well for this week as I did last week. I didn't. But we're gonna try and make it work. We're gonna lead with Fairytale, and I'm also very sorry if my commentary is off, if I seem kind of low energy, if I seem just off my game. Like, I'm pretty sure my intro is wrong. I haven't even said that Banana's link will be in the description down below, which it will, along with any other relevant links to social media. All right, hold on. Okay, cool. This is also the first time I'm recording a league battle by doing the entire thing in OBS instead of like editing everything together in Premiere. So if my cuts look a little weird on my, like, how I was big and then small in the middle and then over here, just give me a little bit of slack. Like I said, this is not my day. Okay, so I think this is really good for us. I don't think that this Galvantula can really do anything. I'm just going to set up my Stealth Rocks. She doesn't have her Espeon. We don't have to worry about the rocks coming back on our side of the field. She's 100% just going to set up Sticky Webs. And then after this, like, we can just go for HP Rock, because that's actually the hidden power we have. And maybe she'll read into that as hidden power Fire. I don't actually know what she can switch out into here. That's fantastic for her. I'm probably just going to click Stealth Rock, and then I can click Hidden Power Rock, or I can just go for the Moonblast, or I can click Wish. I like the Wish play. I like the Wish play a lot, to be completely honest. Whew, okay. You running calcs on these first turn hazards? I have no clue. If I seem a little bit testier than normal, just know that it's my sick self, and this isn't how I normally operate. I'm trying to stay as focused as possible. I'm listening to my favorite song on repeat in my headphones, but I'm not gonna lie to you, right now some ads are playing because I don't have Spotify Premium, and it's kind of ruining my life right now. Alright, so just a clean 90 minutes into this match. Our Pokemon are staring at each other. We're doing great things. Oh my goodness. I didn't sign up for an hour-long battle. I hope that's not what happens. Do I have a beverage around here? I do. Thank God. Oh, just goes to straight Vultures. That's fine with me. I don't know what you're gonna go into. They did a lot of damage, low-key. Is that ooh, it's not Sash. I think that's very strange. I don't know what she can go into here that's fantastic. Kagero? Yeah, this seems like the best play. Like, the best possible play. I don't know what this thing's gonna want to do. So, I think that my play here is not to go into Magmortar. Magmortar would be favorable against this thing because I would outspeed. But I think specifically I should probably just go out into Lotus here. I could go into Lotus, or I could go into... does this thing get Thunder Punch? Because I think it's Thunder Punch. I probably made a huge mistake here. Well, what are the chances of him going for Thunder Punch over a Steel type move right now? What's this thing's name? Bisharp? If this thing gets Thunder Punch, I'm going to be a little upset. A little upsetty spaghetti. It gets Magnet Rise, so the more you know, it gets Thunder Wave. Okay, cool. Alright, we made what I believe to be the best play. I don't think this thing can do a ton of damage to my Pelipper. I really don't. So I'm assuming the Iron Head, maybe the taunt. Does this thing get taunt? I'm just kind of assuming it does. Okay, the Iron Head comes out. That's very standard. Makes sense. It's not a bad play. I can just go for Scald here. I have zero reason to go for anything but Scald, I think. I can fish for a burn. I can go for Scald or I can go for U-turn. I like just going for Scald. Because it's not like she can switch her Charizard into this. It's not. What does she have? What does she have in the back? Shaman, Galvantula. The Galvantula is pretty terrifying here. I don't know if it would live a Scald in the rain, though. All right. Let's actually just click U-turn. It's probably the safest play. Or we can go for Scald. Yeah, let's go for U-turn. I think this has to be the safest play. Like 150%. Withdraws. Do you go into your Charizard? Paul. What's a Paul? The Slowbro. That's fine. I mean, I'm not going to do anything for damage to it, but it's also not going to be able to do too much. Like, I get initiative here. We're off to a reasonable start. All right, so now I have to think about what do I want to do. I could go into Satan and set up a sub. Seems reasonable. I could go into Fairytale and Wish. Seems reasonable as well. And go into Raid. And now it seems bad. I think Satan setting up a sub is good here. It seems very reasonable. It doesn't seem like a bad play ever, basically. I need to calc something real quick. How much does Kingdra, Choice Specs, Slowbro... The Draco Meteor has a chance at killing at this range. And it looks like we're not dying in return. So I could just put the pressure on now. Like, I'm not trying to use this as an excuse, but I'm also not trying to battle for a million years here. Oh, the leftovers. Okay. Well, is it still in range, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it's in range. It's in range for sure of a Draco Meteor. And there's not a Fairy type on this team, so we're just free to Draco Meteor here. Free to Draco Meteor. We're good. We're golden. We're Gucci. It's all Prada. We have a chance to Oko here, I believe, because it does a maximum of 98%. So with a high roll, we Oko. I don't know how especially bulky. I don't know how especially bulky the what's Bisharp's special defense? Or let's just like switch to Bisharp here. If this thing has special investment, then we're probably like we could be missing out a little bit here. Well, okay, so this thing is just gonna die. Because if it dies, I would be 100% like over the moon happy. Thank you. Okay, cool. Good plays are good. Good offensive plays are good. All right, so we're gonna have to switch out here. We're gonna have to go into one of our pivots. I'm predicting the Latias can come out here for what's essentially free and defog. So I should probably just go straight out into Fairytale 100%. That seems to be the play. Let me put my Kingdra at -2 and put in a Latias and just see what that looks like. Ooh, the Draco Meteor's not gonna kill. There's not a chance. Whew, okay. I'm glad that the Slowbro did not have special investment. That would have thrown me off. Because typically when I play Slowking, which is more of a special wall, I put a lot of investment in physical because its special defense is already really high. I feel like physical defense is probably just like more important in this game. I don't really understand why, but I always see more sets with physical defense than I do with special defense 100% of the time. All right. So we'll just kick back, you know, we'll casually sit back. We'll sip some tea while we wait. I'm glad there was a drink on the floor. I just take drinks and clear off my desk and put them on the floor every once in a while. This is the, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go into the fortress this time because I think it's like pretty fair to predict that, it's pretty fair to predict that he'll go for, sorry. It's pretty fair to predict that she'll go for a move that's, better against Pelipper this time. So we're just gonna switch up. We can also go for spikes here, or we can just go for the Volt Switch. The knockoff's pretty good here. It's probably gonna hurt, I'm not gonna lie. All right. So I think we can go for Volt Switch, and it seems pretty fair. The Volt Switch seems pretty fair here. I don't think setting up spikes is good. We have nothing to rapid spin. Yeah, I'm just gonna Volt Switch. I can't imagine this thing has a move that's great against me. Yeah, here we go. What are we getting initiative on right now? The Latias. This is good for me. This is good. Cause I just get a Volt Switch and go back down to my Kingdra and just click Draco Meteor again. Actually, let me see, how much does Swampert do? Mega Swamperts, Blink Sets, and then let's see how much an Ice Punch does. Because I think that if Ice Punch OHKOs, it would be better to just go ahead. All right, not enough. All right, we'll just go into Kingdra. And I think that's super fair. We force it out because, wait, how many turns of rain do we have left? I can't check that from here. I'm pretty sure we've not used up our turns of rain. I need to look, I'm gonna look at rain counts right now. I'm gonna look at rain counts right now. The lefties is fine, but I mean, like, if she stays in, she's praying for a miss because we're outspeeding 100% of the time. Rain turns left 3, I believe is how we read that. All right, let's just click the Draco Meteor. I'm predicting the Kagero to come back out, the Bisharp. It would be a good switch, but I mean, I think we'd be able to two-shot it from this, like Wild Speed and be able to two-shot it. I don't think she can stay in, like, unless she has the whatever berry reduces dragon type damage. But that seems like it'd be, oh no, she has leftovers. She already got lefties recovery. All right, we're good. We're good. Our initiative's just giving us a lot of advantage right now. It's giving us a lot of advantage. The Shaman's honestly what I'm terrified of here. The Shaman's the thing that gives the work to my team. I got to talk to Ultra Player a little bit for this, not much. He gave me not like super detailed sets, just ideas of what to go with. And I'm using, I think 2 of them. I'm assuming the Kagero is coming out. I still think it's going to get 2-shot from this range, especially after the rocks. All right, let's see. Draco Meteor. It might be a 1-shot from this range, honestly, which would be fantastic. Whoo! All right, good offensive plays are good. I don't know if the crit mattered. I calculated this earlier and it looked like 60% was the, or 50-ish% was the min. So I don't know if the crit mattered. I'm terribly sorry if it did. It was definitely a 2-shot though. Maybe we can just go back to it. I'm assuming this thing's not Assault Vest even a little bit. Bisharp. I'm putting it on the Swords Dance set just because I think that makes the most sense here. Yeah, Draco Meteor's minimum damage was 69% on that without investment. So we were 100% two-shotting it. I mean, the Sucker Punch would have chunked really hard, but we were 100% two-shotting it. All right, so that's 2 really, really good threats out of the way, because now it's gonna get to a point where it's really hard for Sweet Banana Gaming to do much here. I mean, I wouldn't say that we're out of the woods yet, even by a little bit, because I actually goofed up just ever so slightly. The Swamperts I brought, the Megapurts I brought, is lacking in the fact that instead of being adamant max speed, it's jolly a little bit like not max speed investment, but some bulk. And I think I needed to be adamant. I think I needed to be adamant this time around because there wasn't a Scarf threat that could 100% outspeed me. I know Banana's really keen on playing her Charizard mixed with Dragon Dance, which I think is kind of beneficial to me. Yeah, this thing seems like a perfect switch here. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight out into Satan here. I think we're on 2 turns of rain left. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna sub no matter what. And then kind of hope that something goes in our favor. I'm pretty sure I need to remember currently what my hidden power is. I'm about 90% sure it's hidden power ice. We're just gonna do this because if she goes for the Seed Flare, that's fine. If she goes for the Dazzling Gleam, that's fine. I don't think there's a move she can go for here that's really, really productive. Earth Power is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, we avoid the Seed Flare. Hoo-hoo. All right, let's go ahead and just, we're on our last turn of rain, right? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and just click Substitute. I think that's fine. Or we can just click Fire Blast. What's her switch here? The Slowbro and the Bisharp are down. All All right, let's just go ahead and let's click substitute and see where that gets us in life. Earth power. I think we live this. I probably shouldn't have clicked sub though. Under these circumstances, I probably shouldn't. But no, this is good because this gives the rain a turn to stop, and then we should just be behind a sub, right? Okay, cool. All right, now we just get to go for the fire blast here. If we get to knock this shaman out, then Satan has more than done his job. Just go straight for the earth power. As long as this fire blast connects, the shaman's done. It's like a goner. Please, one time, do it for the boys. All right, cha-ching, cha-ching. All right, I think we're vastly far ahead, and now I can play for differential. I don't know if Banana just wants to go for the defog here, but I'm actually just going to go for this hidden power ice because I have no reason to do anything else. Yeah, probably predicting a switch, but this hidden power ice is still going to hurt. It's not going to feel great. As long as it's hidden power ice. I'm like 90% sure it is. We're about to find out. Yeah, that's super effective damage. That's super effective damage. We got the hidden power ice on deck. We got the hidden power ice on deck. All right. I think we can just go ahead and we're not going to live if she attacks. We're not going to live if she attacks. And if she switches, I think we're better off going for Fire Blast here. So that's what we'll do. All right, cool. This is fine. I get to go out into my Clefable here. Get to go out into Fairytale. And I think I probably just click Wish, most likely. I think that's probably the proper play. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We've seen Defog Psyshock. I think we can predict Draco Meteor, which is dead here. And then a Flex Slot, which I'm unclear on, obviously. Let's click... I think Moonblast is bad here. Let's actually just click Wish. Just the defensive play. I think the defensive play is almost always the best with Fairytale. Or from my experience last week, at least. Like, there's no need to get super offensive right now. I can click Wish, and then if she switches out into Charizard, which is what she might do predicting a Moonblast here, then we can kind of go in. Then I think we have the ability to go in. Because the Clefable has Hidden Power Rock. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cannot tell a lie. Alright, come on. Make the moves. Does Latias, I don't think Latias gets anything. I mean, I'm fully special invested. So if it gets any coverage moves that would be good against me, like I don't think it's like Sludge Bomb or what's the not mirror shot. I can't right now. I'm foaming. Let's see. I don't think it gets any poison type moves. Let's look for just withdraws. Please go into the Charizard. I don't know what this is actually. Okay, just back out into this thing. This seems fine. Like, I think we can just go for our Stealth Rocks here, and that seems 100% okay. Actually, let's just go for Hidden Power Rock. Let's just do that. We're revealing our hand a little bit, maybe. Use a Sticky Web, that's fine. But I think we'll take this thing out. Maybe not. I don't know what this thing's, I don't know how... what this thing is. Alright. That looks good to me. So I think we can just go for another Hidden Power Rock, or we can just Wish again. I think I'm gonna click Wish. I'll make the safe plays here. Because if the Charizard comes out, I do want to be at full health. I do. Clefable might just kind of cinch it up here. I just have to play around the sun that the Charizard brings. That's my biggest goal right now, is to play against the sun. I can't imagine this thing doing anything super relevant to me right now. Let's see. Does Latias get a coverage move? Let's look for... No. Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb. No. I can't for the life of me remember what the special steel type attack is. I cannot. I don't think it gets it. That's fine. It's a kind of a strange line to take, I guess. I mean, I guess just trying to live. But I think you still probably die to another, I can set up Stealth Rocks again, make her bring out the Latias. I think I'm gonna do that. Seems like a good line. Just bring out the Stealth Rocks. We're good. It's all Gucci Prada. As long as we don't get crit, I think we'll be fine. That was a crit, and we're still fine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. So we set up the Stealth Rocks. She has to go out into Latias to remove them before she goes into Charizard, and she just kind of loses. Oh my goodness, look at all that. Look at all that delicious health. All right, let's go for the hidden power here. Let's go for the hidden power right here, right now. I wonder if she's wondering if I have a fairy type attack right now, because I've revealed 3 moves. I revealed hidden power, I've revealed wish, and I've revealed rocks. So maybe she thinks I don't have a fairy type move and she'll just go out into Latias. That's fine. After Life Orb, I don't think this was in range to kill, but it'll be close. Like, this thing will be done in the next turn, but I'll probably still wish. I just want to play super safe with this Clefable right now. Yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. I just feel like I have to be playing safe right now. All right, let's go for the wish. Going for the wish is the safe play, because then this turn I'll take some Giga Drain damage. Next turn I'll get to do the hidden power rock again. We'll take this thing out, and then we'll be at full health after that. Or yeah, probably full health. We'll definitely be at full health after 2 wishes. I guess this thing doesn't have thunder. I guess it's Webs, Giga Drain for the Mega Parrot. That makes sense. Webs, Giga Drain, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz. I'm assuming. I think that's basically what it has to be. Like, I can't imagine it being anything else. Whew. I like this whole, like, I like listening to my favorite song. I like listening to my favorite song when I get into these battles. It keeps me grounded, if that makes sense. It makes me feel like I don't know, like I can kind of like zone out when I need to, even though it's almost always correct to just stay in the zone. I can zone out when I need to, if that makes sense. Like during the downtime, I don't just have to sit here and overthink things. I think it's a good strat. I wonder if there was switch predicted here. I mean, we just resist this. Probably should have been going for the Moonblast this entire time. Most likely. I don't know, that gives away information though. The good news is we'll be at full health. If she decides to go out into the Charizard, I think we're 100% in the best position we could be in. Because we're gonna get rid of the Latias. We're gonna get rid of the Latias, almost guaranteed, if she goes out into that. And if Charizard's her last Pokemon, we can just set up the Rain and we'll be good to go. Yeah, this thing's going down if it decides to use Defog. If it uses Recover and it's very specially invested, it could potentially last 2 turns, maybe. But I don't see that happening. I think we have a 0% chance to lose right now. Like, essentially a 0% chance. I think the clutch turn was getting rid of the Shaman. Like, subbing up so that I could have a chance to get rid of the Shaman, I think was the clutch turn. That was a good play. I respect this. I respect this play. I mean, well, actually, maybe not. Because the Latias is gonna die, and then the Charizard's definitely done for. Maybe you try and preserve. I don't know. Yeah, I guess when you're just like, when you're super against a wall, right? Like that, maybe you just have to go for some type of hacks. All right. I don't even think this thing's gonna one-shot us, and I don't think the Clefable, I don't think Fairytale's gonna one-shot either. I really don't. But it's gonna be close. Oh, no, from this range, it definitely is. Now, if the Charizard carries Roost, which I don't think I've seen Banana do even once. I don't think she's been keen on that. I really don't think we're gonna get one shot unless she goes for a very strong physical type attack here. I don't think the Earthquake's gonna do it though. All right, let's see. Drought, that's fine. I wonder if maybe she thinks the hidden power was fire, potentially. Flamethrower. Now, do we live this is the question. I'm predicting we do. Yeah, all right. Good game. I mean, I'm saying that super early, but this has to be a good game, right? Yeah. All right, good game, Sweet Banana Gaming. That was fantastic. Again, I'm sorry if there were times where I was dull. I'm sorry if there were times where I seemed a little off. Again, I feel like I probably have the flu right now, so it took a lot out of me to even do this. But once again, Sweet Banana Gaming, thank you so much for that battle. The Orlando Solgaleos are a fantastic team. The squad is really good. I think my preparation was loose, but I just think that I had a really good team idea from last week going into this week because Ultra Player and I talked about it. So that being said, any relevant links will be in the description down below. If you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter and join my Discord, the links for those will be in the description down below. And that's how I'm going to be requesting for battles other than these, because I'm going to try and post 1 to 2 just Wi-Fi battles a week. Other than that, make sure you go check out Sweet Banana Gaming side of this battle. She played really well. I just think there were some turns where I out-predicted. Okay, That being said, if you enjoyed this, please go ahead and leave a like on this video. It means the absolute most to me. And if you're new here, please go ahead and consider clicking that sub button, because realistically, all that's gonna happen is you're gonna see my face a little bit more often. And since we're on summer break and we're bringing all of the content, it would be very beneficial to you as well as me. Whew. Other than that, though, I'm kind of done here and I gotta leave, guys. Bye.
It's just easy to get started.